Filling, 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 filling. That's a beautiful, beautiful profit. That's a beautiful profit there. What's up, traders, and welcome to my stream. Today is the first big day of 2026. Today I profited 46,700. $5 gain or a 20% gain on a stock that went from, I think it was from $20 or $15 up to around $30. I bought it around 23, dipped around 22, 21.5, and then I had 10,000 shares of this stock, and that's how comfortable and confident I felt about the stock. I bought it around 22.5, and we got up to 32 in just, I don't know. It happened like in half an hour. Anyway, I have the live trading video of this. So, first I'm going to explain the setup, and then I'm going to pretty much show you the live trading example. So this is going to be a long trading video. First, we're going to look at it at right now, what the setup and my trades on it. Then I'm going to explain the setup, and then I'm going to give you a live trading a video on this setup. So we have three things we're going to do here. So this is going to be a long one. This 46,700. I'm very excited about this because it worked out really, really, really good. Anyway, so this is the ticker SMX here, 2348 first fill and 2966 exit. Ended up making $5 a share. This is a big deal for a $20 stock. Anyway, this is SMX over here, as you can see. So here this is called the first green day bounce and a daily breakout. So we combine two setups here. So this ticker has not bounced since about $200, and we got up to $20, and finally this ticker broke yesterday's high. And yesterday's high was right here when it broke 22 and 24. The place where I did buy this ticker was around 23, right here, 23. And soon enough, I don't know if it's gonna get to 35 or something like that. Anyway, let's see if I can show you exactly where I did buy it. Right here was heavy here, long at 23.40. So my entry on this ticker right here, I did it on SMX right here, quite heavy at 23. Right here, first green day bounce plus a daily breakout, combining the two setup should give me 20% or more. Oh my god, we're at $32. So let's explain this setup, because I want to explain this setup since it's working so well right now. So might as well. So we're gonna explain this setup right here. Um, so far is recording. So as we speak here, we're gonna explain this setup, how I made 46K on SMX. So first off, you have a stock selling off, multiple. So you have a stock selling off, multiple. These are red candles over here, and finally over here, it breaks yesterday's high. Right here, we have something going on, and right here we have the ticker making its first green day bounce. That's kind of like what we're looking for. So the criteria for this setup is very simple. It's a stock selling off from 200 down to 20, to tell you the truth. So it actually lost around 90% of its value here. So what happens to these tickers? These tickers do eventually bounce. So the criteria I had for this ticker was a 1.1 mil float. Like if we go look, so my float criteria was good, and now we have to get the right entry. As you can see, so here the daily breakout, the first green day bounce area, if we look at this this chart over here, was around, let's call it, I don't know, $21. So the high of this candle was $21, and the daily breakout was around $23. So my idea here is to buy it right here where it breaks yesterday's high, that's considered a first green day bounce. And then to sell it when I'm making more than 20%. So I bought it. My buy was 23, which is a great buy. And my exit was when I make more than 20%. In this situation, it actually hit 32. So I sold it, hit 32 right now. Right now, it hit at 32.
I've spent 18 years trading and built a system that takes you from zero experience to real life trading profits. Get 6.5 hours of fast track training plus access to my daily live streams each and every day. I've recorded every single trade for the past 4 years and turned it into a 13-hour course with 500 plus real life examples that can get you from zero to profitable trading. I show you how to spot small cap runners like SMX, which ripped from $5 to $500 in just 3 trading days. That helped me generate over $100,000 on just one ticker. I also nailed one of the top shorts of 2025, shorting Beyond Meat at $6.80 and covering it at $4 a share, banking over $4 million just on one ticker, and recognized at SMB Capital as one of the top shorts of 2025. Click the link below and learn how real traders really profit from small cap stocks.
We're at 32 right now. So my buy, so this is a typical example of the first green day bounce. A stock selling off right here. I have about 2 hours or something just in my course talking about the first green day bounce, among other 7 or 10 different setups. So the idea was to buy it as soon as it breaks yesterday's high or the daily high of 23, and to sell it, more than 25%. That's the idea here. It's very, very simple patterns. The stock selling off, and then finally we break yesterday's highs of 21, and we also had a daily breakout of 23. So you buy it as soon as you have that thing going on there, and then you sell it for more than 25 cents, 25%. So let's look at the flow structure. It's a 1.1 milli float. The pretty much 1.1 milli float. No news. It's just a technical bounce. So it doesn't necessarily need to have news. If it had news, it would be even better, but it did not have news whatsoever. And what I did was I went long here at 20. Right now we're at 35. As you can see, so here, if you look at my chart, we're at 25. So we have a 1.1 milli float, no news, first green day bounce. So the more things you can, first green day bounce. So the more you can combine, so the more things you can combine, and this one is daily breakout. Daily breakout. So the more things you can combine, the first green day bounce and the daily breakout, the better your success rate is going to be. So in this situation, we broke 21, which was yesterday's high, and we had a 23 breakout over there. So as soon as that thing broke, I went long, and right now we're hitting $35. This is one of my favorite setups that I have in my course. I actually made a lot of money using this pattern. I prefer them ideally to have news, but in this situation, it didn't have news. It's just a stock that's been selling off, and it's break yesterday's high. Anyway, let's look at what happened here. Where are we on the chart here? As you can see, so here with that SMX right now is at $35, so it doesn't really have any room. It doesn't really have, any resistance up until $50. Look at this one. It was trading around 77,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, and the people are still buying it because it hasn't really bounced. We have a parabolic stock up to 500. And the first Green Day bounce at $20. It went from 18 and we're now at 35. This is a cash cow. This is what I call a cash cow. I traded SMX over here when it went from, I don't know, 30 to 100, 30 to 60. And we hit 500, we squeezed the shorts. And now we have a first Green Day bounce today that I nailed perfectly from 18 and 35. All this data was pretty much explained in my private Discord right here. So first Green Day bounce plus a daily breakout, quite heavy at 23, SMX high of 25, and that's about it. It was a great profit day for me. 23 to 29 got filled anyway, and I set up also for you guys. I also set up a live trading video of me discussing live, showing you how I exited this ticker and how I went long. Anyway, for more information, make sure you click the link below to pretty much get started in trading. Start me talking each and every day. Also, if you'd like to purchase my course, you can do that as well. Other than that, this thing's at 35. I bought it at 23-ish. I mean, it's up like 60% from my long, and I made 25%. I'm very happy with that trade, and I did this with A size, 10,000 shares at 23, and we're at 35. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. Anyway, make sure you watch all the live trading video. It's gonna be a 10-minute video after this, discussing my setup. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out. Yeah, what I'm looking for here is SMX here, possible 40. High is 25.5. Yeah, MNTS did go better than NVVE. I like SMS the most. Let's go, SMX. Pretty heavy here at SMX around 23.5. Heavy volume. Volume's around 10,000, which is pretty good. I don't like MNTS because it doesn't have enough range. If I buy it at 13.5, I'm going to make like 50 cents. I'm not going to make more than 10%. I can barely make 10%. MNTS does not have enough range. $13 to $14. Actually, NVVE has more range. NVVE is much better for range. NVE has better range. Go first Green Day bounce. This thing is going to work out really good. If this works out to 30 or 35, this is going to work out really good. SMX about to go. I'm quite heavy at 23. This is a really nice setup. If this works out, this can go to $50. Let's see. SMX equals first Green Day bounce plus a daily breakout. So combining these two should give me a lot, like at least 20%. There you go, 25. 25. This is looking really good. Look at that. 25.4. If we get up to 30, that's gonna be give me 20%. I'll be very happy with this trade. There you go. SMX 26. Look at that. Just printing money here. Look at that. 27. Yeah, if we can get up to 28, 29. It got room to 40 for all I know. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm gonna sell at least half over 28. I'll be selling half over 28. I'm looking to, I have some sell orders over 28. There you go. Filling SMX right there. There we go. Filling. Filling, filling, filling. That's a beautiful, beautiful profit. That's a beautiful, beautiful profit there. There we go. All out. I sold it. Sold all. Sold all. This could go to $40 for all I know. I actually caught that on video, so it's gonna be ridiculous when I show this trade out. This is a beautiful trade. Huge profit. Probably the best day of the week. Today is the best day of 2026. Plus 48, 630. Beautiful execution. First Green Day bounce and daily breakout. I don't know. This could do 40.
I've spent 18 years trading and built a system that takes you from zero experience to real life trading profits. Get 6.5 hours of fast track training plus access to my daily live streams each and every day. I've recorded every single trade for the past 4 years and turned it into a 13-hour course with 500 plus real life examples that can get you from zero to profitable trading. I show you how to spot small cap runners like SMX, which ripped from $5 to $500 in just 3 trading days. That helped me generate over $100,000 on just one ticker. I also nailed one of the top shorts of 2025, shorting Beyond Meat at $6.80 and covering it at $4 a share, banking over $4 million just on one ticker, and recognized at SMB Capital as one of the top shorts of 2025. Click the link below and learn how real traders really profit from small cap stocks.